Hello everybody, hi, I'm Jewel. Welcome to my channel. Today I want to bring you a story that moved me very, very much. A teacher's lesson, finding a future after transplant failure. This information and story is coming from the National Kidney Foundation. As a mother and elementary school teacher, Melanie Lift felt prepared for anything. That is until 7 years ago when she went from being a seemingly healthy woman in the process of getting her principal's license to be diagnosed with focal segmental glomerulosclerosis, which is FSGS. One night, Melanie just didn't feel right and took a trip to the emergency room. But when none of the doctors could determine a diagnosis, they sent her home and told her to follow up with her primary care physician. By the time her appointment took place 4 days later, Melanie was carrying 50 extra pounds of fluid weight and was sent straight back to the emergency room. There she learned she was in kidney failure, but the doctors had no idea why. A few weeks and many tests later, Melanie finally had a diagnosis: idiopathic FSGS, a disease for which there was no clear cause and no straightforward solution. Melanie's doctor told her to consider getting a transplant. At the time, Melanie's son Landon was 25, and after doing a great deal of research, he volunteered to be his mother's living donor, leading Melanie to a complicated mix of emotions. She was proud of her son for being so selfless and brave, yet she was scared for both of them when she thought what was to come. In the end, she accepted. My husband Patrick, who was and continues to be my biggest support system, helped me understand that Landon was an adult making an informed decision, and we needed to trust that, says Melanie. Going into surgery in mid-December, Melanie and Landon both knew there was a 50-cent chance the transplant would fail. By January, Melanie learned that the FSGS was in the kidney she received from Landon as well. The transplant had failed, but for Melanie, the story doesn't end there. Before my surgery, I gave all of my students a smiley face sticker and asked them to wear it on the day of my transplant to send good vibes, says Melanie. My sister-in-law Diane posted about my stickers on social media, calling it Operation Smile, and soon after the idea spread to the whole community. People even sent me pictures of posters they created with smiley faces on them. From that point on, smiley faces became my thing. I have them everywhere. They help me to stay positive and focused on the future. Today, Melanie is on peritoneal dialysis, a gentler form of dialysis that is performed at home. She is feeling well and is back to work part-time. The rest of her time is spent helping other patients prepare for the dialysis process and volunteering as an advocate and peer mentor for the National Kidney Foundation. Landon gave me the biggest gift of all, but so many other people were there for my family and when things were at their worst, says Melanie. From giving blood and plasma to mowing my lawn and taking care of my dogs, everyone came together to help. Now it's my turn to give back. As for the future, Melanie is currently exploring new treatment options and the possibility of another transplant. No matter what the outcome, she knows she'll be ready to face it with a smile. For everyone dealing with an illness or another difficult decision, positivity is the key to getting through it. She says, to me, being able to go to work and live a life that is as normal as possible is wonderful because it's something I really didn't think I would get to do. There's always something to be thankful for. Okay, guys, this is Melanie's lesson, finding a future after transplant failure. One thing that stuck with me from Melanie's story is her being positive no matter what she's going through. And guys, that's something that we have to do. No matter what we go through, we have to stay positive. So guys, if you found this information and this story interesting, and want to share it, please like, share, and subscribe. And as always, I'm sending you so much love and affection. And as you see from Melanie's story, no matter what we go through in this life, with illness or whatever it is, our best bet is to stay positive, because that's going to take us through everything in life. And as this story has already said, there are so many people, so many beautiful, wonderful, kind people that are in the background helping us to get through this illness that we're going through. And I want to thank them also for all the people that has helped me to maintain. I thank them very, very much. So guys, take care of yourselves, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.